Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday on NBA 2026 playoff day 47. Well, yesterday I started the NBA finals with the first game where the New York Knicks upset the San Antonio Spurs 105 to 95, and with this victory the Knicks won the first game in the series. So let's talk about a little more about this game. Well, I remember that first of all, the San Antonio Spurs to arrive to the NBA Finals. Remember that they finished it in the second place in the Western Conference in the regular season with the second best record in the league. In the first round, they defeated the Portland Trail Blazers in 5 games. In the second round, they defeated the Timberwolves in 6 games, and in the Western Conference Finals, they did a surprise and upset the reigning champion team, the Thunder, when they won that series in 7 games. So the Spurs arrived to its first NBA Finals since the 2014, where they won his last NBA title, and they are looking for to win his sixth NBA title. And about the Knicks, remember that they finished it in the third set in the Eastern Conference. Later in the first round, they defeated the House in 6 games. In the semifinal round, they defeated the 76er in 4 games. They swept, and in the Eastern Conference final, again they swept the Caps. So the Knicks arrived to its first NBA Finals since 1999, and they are looking for to win its first NBA title in 54 years. Also, remember that this is a NBA, sorry, NBA to 1999 finals, where remember the rematch, and NBA 1999 finals rematch, where remember the Spurs in that time 27 years ago, they defeated the Knicks in 5 games, and the Spurs won his first NBA title in his history in the 1999. So, and to put another addition is that in the last December, the Knicks defeated the Spurs in the NBA 2025 Cup, and the Knicks won the NBA 2025 Cup title. So there is a lot of in game. So about the game, I think that the Spurs not were the best team in the first half. Where in the first half they were leading by 7 point difference, 55 by 48, and they were playing better than the Knicks. Even the Knicks started better the game, but they made the right adjustment. They took the lead of the game, and they were leading by 7 point difference, 55 by 48 in the first half. Where in my opinion the Spurs should have been leading the first half by more than 10 point difference because they were dominating the Knicks. In the second half, the history was different, but in the first 3-4 minutes of the third quarter, the Spurs took a 14 points lead. And in that moment, I thought that the game was over because the Spurs were playing better than the Knicks, and it looked like that the Spurs were going to win this game easily. But after that, since the second half of the third quarter, for the rest of the game, the Knicks make the right adjustment. They improve its basketball level. They outplayed and outscored the Spurs in the second half, and for that reason they won the game. The Knicks tied the game, where in the end of the third quarter, the game was tied 76. So the fourth quarter was tremendous because the Knicks had taken the lead of the game. Later, the Spurs tied the game and they took the lead of the game, and the game was very exciting. But I think that the big difference was here that the Knicks in this moment are playing better than the Spurs, and the Knicks play better in the clutch time where they make that difference. Because how I told you, the game was so close where the difference was within 2 to 6 point difference, but the Knicks executed better in the clutch time, and for that reason they won the game 105 to 95. Also, with this victory, well, they executed better in the clutch time in the last 2 minutes of the game, and the Knicks deserved this victory. They won the game. They took the lead of the series 1-0. Also, something to talk about is that this is the 12th straight victory for the Knicks in this NBA playoff. Where remember that the last time that they lost was in the game three against the game three against the Hawks in the first round, where since that moment the Knicks had won 12 straight games, and for that reason, in this moment they are in the NBA Finals. Now, also the most important is that with this victory, the Knicks stole the home court advantage, and they are leading the series. This is amazing for them. So about the Knicks, the best player was Jalen Brunson, that he scored 30 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. He didn't play a great game in the first half, but he recovered, he made the right adjustment, and he played a tremendous game, especially in the clutch time. And also remember that he got injured because he left the game in the first quarter, but later he returned, and he played a tremendous game. The second best player was Karl Anthony Town with a double, where he scored 18 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. And also he showed to when by Victor Wembanyama that he is no Chris Holmgren, where he played a tremendous game, especially in the defense side. And I think that he dominated the Wemby, and also the Karl Anthony Towns show that in this moment he is one of the reasons why the Knicks are playing at this great basketball level. And the third best player was OG Anunoby with 17 points and 10 rebounds. And about the Knicks, the loser team in this game, the best player was Victor Wembanyama, that even he didn't play a great game like the series against the Thunder. He made a double with 26 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. But I told you, this time the Victor Wembanyama understood that he's not gonna to play. He's not playing against Chris Holmgren. That he played a very bad series against the Spurs. Karl Anthony Towns, I think that he dominated or he won the battle against the Wembanyama. And if Victor Wembanyama wants to win this series and the Spurs, they need to improve his basketball level. The second best player was Stephon Castell with 17 points, a rebound, and 3 assists. And the third best were Julian Champagne and Dylan Harper, each one with 16 points. But the Julian Champagne made a double with 10 rebounds. So what's next? Tomorrow is gonna to be played the second game. The game is going to be played in the same stadium in the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. The game is going to be played at 22 Eastern time, so it's going to be an interesting game because now it's a must victory for the Spurs, because if they don't win this game, they're going to be down 2-0 in the series, and the series is going to be moved to New York for the game 3 and 4. So I think that the Spurs are going to make their run adjustments. I expect the same close game that yesterday. So I think that it's going to be a tough game. I think that the game is going to be defined in the last minutes of the game. But this time I think that the Spurs are going to win this game by more than 3-point difference, and they are going to tie this series. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comments or suggestions, you can write me in the social media platform. So see you in the video.